So just tell us the beginnings of Dormtainment and what Dormtainment is about to our listeners.
Man, first Dormtainment started from a group called Green Bench, man. We were fans of Green Bench.
We were.
I remember showing my girlfriend at the time one of y'all skits on my mattress in the living room when I first moved to Atlanta, right when we first started Dormtainment.
That's the best place to start your videos.
And she was down though. She liked your mattress in the living room though.
Yeah,
she was like, I'm with it.
She was oh yeah, she was very down, you know. But yeah, man, y'all. It started with inspiration from y'all, man. Y'all did y'all skits online, so
Green Bench got Mike's and VJ, so you know.
Hey man,
well, that's my girlfriend. I hope I got some. I hope it wasn't because of them.
No, but I did the blocker. Yeah, I was a big fan of that.
Yeah.
The very, very first thing, the thing that I quit my major over. And the day I wrote the blocker was the day I quit
really
being a marketing major.
Tell that story.
I was sitting in class. I was already kind of fed up with it because I was failing.
And we had already told John,
yeah.
You should do what you want to do. You don't want to do this shit.
Yeah, I've been doing videos since sophomore year in high school. So like I always kind of wanted to do it. And so just at A&T we were making videos, and I was sitting in class one day. I was like, this is such bullshit. I had this dyslexic calculus teacher who like just could not. You know, if you're trying to teach, like, well, I don't even remember what she was trying to teach us in calculus. That's how bad she was. Like, nothing made sense, and she knew it. But for some reason,
it wasn't calculus.
It was calculus. It was like
get hard off that by telling you shit that's gonna make you say what?
Yeah. She's like 80 years old, so I don't know what she was teaching, but they just let her in the building and gave her a class to bullshit in front of. So I was just sitting there one day, and I was just like, I'm not listening to this lady no more. So I pulled out a piece of paper and I just started writing the blocker, and I wrote it that class, then I wrote the next class, and then the next class, and then lunch came. I was sitting in the cafeteria, and I was like, yo, I'm going to shoot this. I was like, I don't know when, I'm going to shoot it. And Ricky, who you guys haven't met, he was like, let's do it. He was always like second, gung-ho, get it done. He was always challenging me to do the things I was going to say. So we shot the first half of it before Christmas break, and then we kind of forgot about it. And then we shot the second part because Ricky was like, I guess you ain't going to finish it. And he was like, oh,
he called you out on that shit.
Don't do that shit. So
good for Rick.
Yeah, his girl up in there too, so.
Yeah, he did. That's probably why, honestly. So we shot it. It sat on my computer for a month, and then I sent it to a friend online, and from there it just it leaked, and it just became its own thing. And it was like, oh shit, let's make another one, and another one, another one. And then we came back next year and made it up. But not about us, it's you guys. If you listen to this podcast, you already know our story. You done said it like every single podcast up to this point.
Yeah, man. I mean, you know, we started in 2009, and you know, we said we wanted to do a business, and we looked at what was out there. We tried club promoting at one point. Didn't work out too good. You know, I think about a good, strong 13 people showed up, and we were like, all right, change of direction. We said,
I'm sorry, you were using the comedy to club promote? Or?
No, comedy wasn't a thing.
Oh, it's just you got together and like, we're going to start a business.
See, if you have been to Atlanta, Georgia, or have lived in Atlanta, Georgia, you know that clubbing and strip clubs and all that is probably one of the top two biggest things to do. Church and strip clubs, right?
Yeah, it's big revenue.
In that order.
So we decided to go into the club promotion business as college students. Most of them try to do.
Lewis tried it.
Did you? It didn't work out for you too. I can see it in your eyes.
I knew some people that was kind of doing it, but there's a difference between club hopping and club promoting. I was always with Lewis club hopping. I don't know about no club promoting.
I know what he do with club promoting, and it ain't really work out too much.
Okay, that's probably why I never heard of it.
I saw this nigga get choked up against the wall, and I'm like,
yeah, we should have did something about that.
What was y'all name? Y'all club promotion name?
Nah, we didn't have a name yet. We was like expression.
So, all right, I'm sorry. So that was just a business idea before the comedy.
It was a business idea. And actually, let me take it back real quick. Even before that, what we wanted to do was a nonprofit. We wanted to actually help kids, you know, with arts and different facets of
ain't no money in that shit.
Exactly. And but we found out like, you know, you need profit to start a nonprofit kind of.
You have to have operational
money.
Yeah.
Exactly, which we did not have. So that's what led us to the club promoting. Club promoting did not work out for us, and that kind of led us to do we shot a video one day and we were like, put it up. We started getting a lot of comments on Facebook. This is before they had likes. And a bunch of people commented on it. We were like, let's try doing something with this. And, you know, kind of snowballed into Dormtainment.
Oh yeah, it snowballed like a motherfucker. Like at first, you know, like me and LJ will always like watch your stuff and like honestly, I've never was a big fan of Dormtainment, but I understood y'all had your own like avenue and your own variety, and I respected it for the most part. And my cousin, he always called me up. He like, yo, I know you ain't trying to hear it, but Dormtainment, yo, they got this skit, yo. That shit's, and I was like, damn, man, like we definitely got to get, you know, catching up on the view area and stuff, man. I really like the what was it? Y'all were doing gorilla style. It was penny.
The penny pong.
Penny pong. That's what it was. Yeah. Oh man, that shit was funny, man.
Here's the thing about Dormtainment. Here's why I like that story, because that's like it's such a homegrown. It's a homegrown viewer. Yeah. Because I've known people who've told me that same story. Like, I heard about y'all, man, but I was like, man.
Yeah.
But then that one thing y'all did. You know what I'm saying? And everybody has their favorites because we do so much different things.
Yeah, and that's good.
Everybody in this group is different. Like people might look at us from the outside and be like, oh, 6 black guys, they're all the same. We got on denim the same right now.
The same goatee and everything.
But
this might be your shirt.
Sometimes I be in the house and they be talking and I'm like, I don't get these dudes. You know, I don't get his comedy and I don't get his comedy, but they make each other laugh and I make him laugh sometimes. And it's everybody's different. Yeah. And I know if I tell them an idea, they might get it, but I know there's a fan base for that idea, and same with them too. And they have their fan bases for their ideas. So that just like how you say, sometimes you might have watched 10 skits in a row and they might have been, but then somebody else in the group might have came up with something that fits your comedy, and now you like, okay, you know, all right, I can give it to them.
But y'all definitely have a good chemistry. I can at least respect that for the moment.
Thank you, man. Appreciate that.
You're fun as hell to watch, even when like just if you go completely off premise or whatever you want, it's just fun. It's fun. It's just like, damn, I'm just watching Friends. That's why I always have fun like doing what I did. I was like, we just got to come off as friends at the end of the day, because that's what you enjoy the most. Like, damn, I want to be like them.
Exactly.
Man.
That's why people love the show Friends.
That's true. They try to relate to it. Yeah, my friends do that.
Yeah, everybody try to pick out who would I be, you know? Nigga, you black, nobody.
You weren't even in a coffee shop. I've never seen one
nobody black was in no show.
I'd be smoking trees with Phoebe, yo.
Yeah, she definitely was smoking trees.